5 phone essentials to improve your selfies. While we talk about it, I'm going to be doing my makeup, multitasking here. If you're new here, hi, I'm Bonnie. I have tried many gadgets, and some of them are really helpful, but some of them are kind of a waste of money. So today we're going to talk about the ones that I actually really enjoy using and go back to them over and over and over again. The first one, the tripod. Have your phone secure in one particular spot. But a lot of people are like, I don't really need one when they're using their phone. So the tendency will be, let's get a little bit closer. So the tendency will be to put your phones against something. So like against a wall, or they pull like a pile of books and then put the phone there. I actually saw this video on TikTok, but this person put their phones like on their car. Me from the future editing this video. I cannot find the video. I've been looking for hours and I was supposed to put it next to this image and I cannot find it. The whole point is that they put their phone kind of in between, like inside the door handle. It's kind of weird. I wish I could find it, but I think you'll understand. Thank you. And it's like, yeah, it sounds like a good idea, but it's not really a great idea, and here is why. You're putting in risk an item that it's like way more expensive, that one purchase, that will be the tripod. And second, you're really stuck in that level. You cannot really move the camera up or down. If you enjoy photography, I would really highly suggest you to start experimenting, because normally we'll take photos like at eye level. That would be like our first go-to, but as soon as you start just moving around a little bit, like just go down, up, you're gonna see the world in a very different way. And I do believe, even though that tripods still have limitations, it's not like you're carrying the camera yourself, they are very, very handy. There are many tripods on the market, and they all have really accessible prices. Yeah, you can find this particular kind of tripod, probably want to wrap it around in different places. That's not really that much for me. There are other ones that are petite tripods, which are absolutely awesome to put on your purse. I'm gonna leave you a couple links in the description box, because this one I actually use a lot. The last time I went to a restaurant and we did a review, I actually used this tripod. If you want to check the video, you can check it there. Also, you can have a lighter tripod that it's more like a basic situation, and it's not that big, it's not that small, and it will really do the job. A last thing that I really like about the tripods is that you can get away of just taking selfies. So we normally take selfies for convenience, and that's great, but then sometimes you want more like a group photo, something that have a little bit more of distance, and having your tripod is definitely the way to go to take like photos with your family, you know, a more like active situation. The second point, the PopSockets. I actually thought it was kind of like a waste of money, but it's not actually. If you don't have a case, the phone can be a little bit slippery, or if you do have a case, you don't have nothing to like really grip your hand on, and this make the process of taking selfies way more comfortable. I was really impressed. I will give it a yes. Where to put it on your phone is really up to you, how you feel more comfortable. I like it better towards the bottom of the phone, just because it's easier for me to click the button, but some people like to take selfies at the top, so it really depends what you like best. Next, we got a small light. Obviously, night photography, it's always a disaster. Part of the reason why it's a disaster is because we don't really have light. Photography, it's painting with light, basically, so yeah, we gotta have a problem. To get a light that you can take with you, you know, everywhere, to parties, and look great on your selfies. So there are many options. I have this one. It's big enough to cover more of my face and a group photo, but their other versions are slightly smaller if that's something that you're into. Remember, the smaller the light is, the less space it's gonna cover. So if you want to take like a full body photo, it might not do justice because the light is so small. I'm gonna do my liner, give me a second. I give it more use on your car at night. It's gonna be great because there's not available light there, or it's coming from weird places. This is gonna be a winner. A remote control can make things way easier. You can definitely have one for your phone, so you can use your little tripod and then manage the clicking while you're close, and then you have more of a time, and it's not like a cardio exercise that you put the camera and then you're like, run! However, there are a couple ways that you can go with this. Obviously, you can set up your timer on your phone. However, it just gives you one photo, so that's not great. There are also apps that you can definitely use to have a timer and different photos. So there are different ways that you can absolutely go. However, I do take a lot of portraits of myself, and I found that I like to mix methods, especially if I'm taking a photo with my husband. So like I do want like a little bit of extra time to maybe direct him a little bit, if, like look at me and look at that, self-portrait kind of session, and it gives me a little bit more of control and ease, but it's really up to you. Selfie stick. I know, people make fun of people that have selfie sticks, but you know what? We don't care about bully, because it's actually very helpful. A selfie stick really allows you to show more of your background, to take better group photos. The person that is actually taking a selfie, they're gonna look bigger than the rest of the people that are there, and that might be good if you want to look jacked, but if you don't necessarily want to look like that, and you want to look like either like yourself and not so prominent, then you cannot be taking the selfie. This takes the pressure completely out of everyone, because everyone is gonna look about the same, because you do have a little bit more distance and you eliminate that distortion that the lens can actually make in your photos. So selfie sticks are a yes. A little extra tip: if you're going to take your selfie stick to some sort of event, be careful to check the guidelines, because for example Disney doesn't really like selfie sticks because they could be like weapons. I guess so, I don't know. There are many different kind of selfie sticks, but the ones that I like the most is the first one that I actually show you, that it becomes a tripod, and you can also use it as a selfie stick, so pretty handy. And let's talk about an extra gadget. This is not necessary, but I do want to mention it because I think it's super cute. A printer. Yeah, I know, but it's cute. So the cool thing about the printers is that if you actually like to have physical stuff, like a little album, it makes me so sad. In my hometown, when we moved, my mom lost all our album photos. I mean, it's like so sad, right? Especially because, you know, there's no cloud or anything back in the day. Even though that full-on digital world, we need to move to the future. There's like a lot of things that I like about that, you know, physical thing, that it's like very beautiful and personal. So if you're into that and you like to buy albums, you can get like a little album, print your little photo, and have some text on it, sticker. I know how it sounds. I know you need to tell me. But I love it. The camera printer quality, it's not going to be like the best quality in the world, because it's just like a little thin. However, I think it's really useful, because otherwise you probably wouldn't do it. Like you wouldn't be like, oh, I'm going to, well, I mean, maybe you would. Maybe. The whole idea, it's that it just makes it really convenient and really cute, and you can just do like, you know, arts and craft kind of thing album and make it really personal. Great for like a gift. So yeah, I thought that I will include it because I really thought it was super cute. I'm not really mentioning gadgets that have not really worked for me. Things that, I don't know, lenses, mini reflectors, like fans, that they really feel good as in principle, but then when you use it, they just don't do what they're supposed to do, or you just use it once and then never again. I feel like these ones are very much focused on those essentials that are really gonna make you have a better photo. Lighting, stability, a comfort are the really cores and keys of photography. So yeah, remember that you can absolutely make great photos with your phone as long as you have really good lighting. So with this, you're not going to waste your money, and you are going to have some amazing gadgets. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Then I get more ideas for new videos. This video, it's one of the videos of my 21 days of YouTube challenge. And two things can happen. This could be an absolute success, or it could be a complete disaster and I could have a massive breakdown. If you want to stay tuned, definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will highly suggest you to check this video if you want to see the transformation to become a Ralph Lauren model, even though that I don't look like one. Or you can also check this Netflix and chill event video. Intriguing. Love you, Chatterbox. See you next time.